Hi everyone. India is only second to US and China in the startup ecosystem space across the world. As one of the largest, having one of the largest startup ecosystems, our government has also been quite clear in conveying that this is an area that needs to be developed. All the measures over the last few years have also been focused on incentivizing this industry space and also towards creating a framework that is conducive for the growth of startups. Our finance minister, in her speech itself, her budget speech of 2022-23, has herself pointed out and highlighted that over the last 1 year, despite the pandemic, there has been an investment attractment of over 5.5 lakh crores in this space alone. We would like to really just discuss and go through some of the policy and fiscal measures that have been taken up. Darshan, if you could share with us some of these measures.
Yes, thank you. On the policy front, so drone as a service is being permitted by startups. This will be across agriculture and other sectors. So this comes on the backdrop of the liberalized drone policy of the last year and the PLI scheme for drone and its components, which was also announced recently. So we could expect a new drone startup ecosystem to develop in the country. Another policy measure on the defense R&D. So earlier it was monopolized by public sector. They have now opened up the defense R&D to startups and private entities. And in fact, 25% of the defense R&D budget has been earmarked for startups and private entities. So again, we could expect a new mushrooming of a new startup ecosystem around the defense R&D. For agri and rural startup, there's a fund proposed to be set up with support from NABARD. So startups providing services to the farmers, they can gain out of this fund. We'll have more clarity once the details of the fund are out. And the high number of investment you mentioned, despite that, so they've set up a committee to further scale up the investments into Indian startups. So even above 5.5 lakh crore, what you just mentioned. So the aim seems to be go beyond even beyond that. Investment committee is specifically being set up to look at issues and the friction points in startup investment. So these are some of the policy measures. Even on the fiscal sides, so earlier capital gain income from startups, under income tax there was a surcharge which went up to 37%. That has been now rationalized and capped at 15%. The optional 3-year income tax holiday what startups can enjoy within the first 10 years of their existence, that has been extended by 1 more year up to 31st March 2023. So any startup which now is incorporated up to 31st March 2023, it can opt for this income tax holiday in any 3 consecutive years within the first 10 years of its existence. Earlier, the sunset date was March 2022. So there's been a 1-year extension there. These are some of the fiscal measures. The industry, of course, as you know, had a big wish list. So let's see, the committee which is set up, the committee which has been set up, it may further iron out some of the pending points on the wish list.
Absolutely, that would be good. I think the committee, the role that the committee will play will also be quite important to really see how the government's measures are really taken forward.
Yeah, let's hope for the best. Thank you.
Thank you.